girlfriend came to me like, listen, they got these parenting classes in Shrewsbury at this place called Solutions. And without a doubt, I didn't even question it. I was just ready to go. I was like let's try it out. So we went and we met with this lady named Kat. Kat was a wonderful person. Kat brought out these DVDs and these worksheets, and I felt like I was in parenting classes one-on-one at college. It was terrific, though, the experience. She was happy, I was happy. Kat was like an inspiring mom. And then they came to me. It was like, listen, we have these classes with us one-on-one with a guy that's a parent, and he could teach you from a male's perspective. Because I always learned from my mom, you know. My mom was mommy and daddy at one point in my life. My father was there, but it wasn't a parent. And it's a big responsibility when you're becoming a parent. So you could be somebody's father or dad, but can you be a parent, which is a 24-hour job? You go to these classes every other week, and it just so happened I got to meet a pastor that was teaching the classes. And I thought it was gonna be a bunch of guys there, just me and this guy one-on-one, so it just even felt more like God was sending me a message, as in hands-on, like this is the father figure that I was looking for. It's incredible to have somebody like a stranger, total stranger, that wants to come and help you. And I thank Solutions for that. The best part of Solutions is the clothing cottage, which are clothes, diapers, wipes, many other things that you can use as a first-time parent, or if it's your second or third baby, you need help financially. This is like the benefits that you have. It's donated from the kindness of people's hearts and stuff like that go out of their way to help others that are the less fortunate. The program that I go to with my girlfriend, they give you mommy money and daddy dollars. It's just for you basically like purchasing stuff that's donated, but you're not really. It makes you feel like you're doing something positive. It brings the joy of being a parent. Having this clothing cottage is very, very beneficial for me and my girlfriend. Solutions has been a great experience for me because it's mainly hands-on as far as me having my first experience as far as me being a parent. This is my first child, and I hope I can be the best dad there is.
Maggie came to us 7 weeks pregnant at the age of 36. She was scared, confused. She wasn't employed, and she had just ended a 12-year relationship with a partner. She had a challenging upbringing. Her mother had just passed from cancer. But Maggie had inner strength, and she found herself in a 12-step program. And through all this, she met someone who happened to be her baby's father. Unfortunately, on her second visit, she found out that she had a miscarriage. They wanted this child, and she desperately wanted this child. This was going to give her hope for her future and a chance to clean up her life.
Even though things weren't ideal, I had grown attached to the baby. I then met with Kathy Cooper, Solutions licensed marriage and family therapist, and we had a really good session. And then we all prayed together.
I could see that she was still hurt and struggling, and I wanted to do something more for her. So I just said, how about come to a Bible study? I think it could help with your grief and your loss. And she just said yes so quickly. And so we started meeting, and she was coming faithfully every week. And halfway through it, like, she just starts to shine. She's like really getting, feeling so much better about herself.
I realized that Bible study felt right for me. It started to be something I never imagined. Our study sessions changed my life. I was learning how to cope with life. I didn't know how to before. My relationship with God was changing too. When I started my studies, I knew I needed the support, but what I actually got from this was so much bigger. Now I have more peace in my life. I feel like I've truly begun to know God.
I told my boyfriend I was pregnant, and that's when I started hysterically crying, and I really didn't know what to do. He told me he would support me, whether I decided to have an abortion or if we decided to keep it. I made the appointment for Solutions, but I also made an appointment for a place nearby for the following day for the abortion. I made an appointment to have a pregnancy test at Solutions because I have been there before for the STI screening. And we wanted to get a real pregnancy test, not just one from the dollar store, to make sure that I was 100% pregnant. At that point, I didn't really know anything about abortion. I just thought you had a couple of cells in there, tissue that was going to be removed, but I didn't realize that there was actually a baby in there, which I was able to find out when I spoke with one of the counselors here at Solutions. I just knew in the back of my mind that I wasn't getting that abortion the next day, and I think Jack, my boyfriend, had the same feeling as me after speaking with Patty. I had called to cancel the abortion, and that's when we decided to keep the baby. And we were both really, really scared, and I realized that all the reasons that I did want to get an abortion was all for selfish reasons. I came back for that ultrasound, and everyone was really, really nice and supportive and actually very interested in my well-being. So I did the ultrasound with Patty, and I was able to see the baby inside of me, which was really cool because it still didn't feel real, even though we had made that decision to keep the baby. And afterwards, she hugged me, and I just never got that welcome feeling from any doctor's office or anything like that before, so it was really, really nice. And it really felt like there was people there that were supportive of what I was going through. I thought that was really great because there's a lot of other people who were going through the same thing as me, and I wasn't alone. So the two of us had already had a trip planned to New Orleans, and we decided to get married while we were there. I'm very, very happy of the decisions I made and how Solutions helped me.